like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, like completely different story on that.
Absolutely. Oh, what was the other one? The Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
I
the
can't remember
Little
what the
Mermaid.
actual.
It's about they're about sirens.
Yeah.
And
Um,
sirens are the like mermaid creatures that lure you in to kill you. And
for
then
sure. I'm trying to think of another one.
there's a couple
But
others, right? Like Rapunzel. I think Rapunzel's one of
yep,
those.
Rapunzel is yep.
And,
Because there was the
and
oh, who was the goblin trickster that got her to spin the
Uh,
gold? Shit.
oh
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
yeah,
There you
yeah,
go. Yeah, he's part of that.
that's the story. Then
Uh,
there's the Pinocchio. The real story of Pinocchio is fucking crazy.
yeah, I really should read that. I meant to, but I haven't gotten around
And
to it
then
yet.
what's there's some other ones that are weird too. Cinderella, the
Yes.
stepsisters and the stepmom
Yep.
and all that. It's way worse in the original.
Oh, for sure. Like they really mistreated her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they were like, yeah, we're gonna make the mice pretty, all that stuff. I keep trying to rotate the
And
view. That just
Beauty and the Beast too. If I remember
yes, that is another one. But yeah, I think they're German or Dutch
right. Yeah,
tales.
folklore.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been looking for a good audiobook when I finish the Lord of the Rings. I may try and find Grimm's Tales.
Have you played Senua Hellblade?
Senua help. Okay, so I've heard a lot about it, and everyone was touting the fact that it's
It's Norse mythology.
yep, but it's about mental illness or something. And I was kind of like, listen, like I understand that we need to acknowledge that and everything like that, but I don't think I need it in my video game. So I kind of had a prejudice against
Well,
it.
all right. I'll stream it for you one day and let you see like an hour of it or something.
Oh, I'm sure it's fantastic, and they're
But
just releasing the
oh,
sequel now. And
it's crazy, dude. Like if you have a good headset, it sounds crazy because you'll hear voices whispering to you and like
I do like
almost like
that.
multi-personality disorder.
Oh yeah, I do like that.
That's why they say it's like mental illness because you'll hear like three or four voices whispering on your right side and then one really loud voice on the left side trying to like talk over the other three or four voices, right? Because it's trying to depict like multi-personality disorder.
Or schizophrenia.
Yeah, yeah, and it's freaking cool, man. Like
Oh,
if you catch it on sale, because sometimes they'll put the first one on sale for like $10. It would be worth it.
I think I have it, but I do happen across a humble bundle from time to time that has like a game that I want in it, and the game
Yeah,
itself is actually more expensive than the bundle sometimes. So then I get
yeah,
like 5 or 6 more keys that I probably already have. It's pretty good.
yeah. That's why I have a whole bunch of random games that I never play.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm looking at it and I was
You
like,
do what I do
oh,
and buy loads on sale and then never play them.
yeah.
I have
Or
I
you'll
have
play them.
1,800 titles.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say you'll buy them on sale, thinking you're gonna enjoy this game. You'll play it for 5 minutes, and then you're just like, I don't know, I don't like this, and then you never bought it.
Yep. Yep. View my profile. How many games do I have? 1,821 games.
Jesus, that's way more
Yep.
than me.
854 DLC on. I'm level 26 on Steam. But it's all humble bundles, right? Why are you not cleaning the bandages?
I can't see how many I have right now, but I think it's like 800 something.
Yeah, I got about 900, I think.
Like everybody was raving about what's that? Crusader Kings
Yep.
3 and how great of a game it was. I tried playing it and I'm just like, I don't like this. Like, it doesn't tell you how to do anything, and you're just like guessing.
It's
And I don't want to have to
not.
follow an entire.
Yeah, it's not for
It felt
everybody.
like it, like because like I don't want to have to follow an entire manual just to figure out how to play a game.
Fair.
That was my problem with like Path of Exile.
I
Oh,
didn't like
deck
it.
builders.
Well, here's what my problem was. Like, I'd level up, and then I get to the level screen, and here's 600 different things to choose from. Like,
Yeah, that's
and I was
disappointing.
like, I don't know what to do. But Path of Exile 2 looks really good.
You know that's going to be similar to the first one, right? Like
Yeah, I know.
with the same talent tree.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's holding me back from even trying.
There is websites like the proper website for the number one,
Yeah.
where people put their own like builds and stuff in. They say this is a good build if you want to be a necromancer or whatever the
Yeah.
other classes are. I usually just find one that I like the look of because they usually put a video on YouTube in there as well, so you can
Yeah.
see what it looks like, and then I follow that. And then if I don't like it, then you can always switch later on
Okay.
or make your own. Just go fuck it and make your own.
You know, one that I think is going to be fun. Did you guys ever play the original Titan Quest? I think is what it's called. It's
That
like
does
kind of
not
like
ring
a
a bell.
Diablo-esque type of game. So they're making a new one. It's like an ARPG based on Greek mythology.
I would
I
be
think it's called Titan
interested in
Quest.
looking at that. Yep.
Yeah, let me pull over and I'll send it to you guys. That's all. I think it's called.
Fill empty bottle. I need to wash myself for some reason.
Yeah, they added cleaning and hygiene and stuff, so you have to wash yourself every now and again. Oh, and you have to go to the bathroom as well.
Didn't they turn that off?
Nope.
Oh no, they
Turn
turned
it
it
on?
back on. I can see the toilet paper. It's been days, bro. Why haven't I gone in days?
Constipation. Honestly, you would be dead if you hadn't gone that long.
Yeah, pretty much. Not to go TMI, but that's been my friggin' life for the last year. Such a delicate balance. Like everything gets thrown off, and you're a mess. So I have all of the water bottle.
How do I figure that?
Don't think I need any food. That's fun. My stress is starting to mount. My happiness is reducing. I'm not using that toilet because yuck. Let's see. Anybody in here? I need to poop. Use toilet. Oh yeah. There. Okay. Yeah. Straining.
There's a mod that does that, which is much better. It's some funny times, like you'll be reading a book at the CC, like a safe place where newbies spawn, and then you suddenly hear someone go, and then the toilet flush, and it's like, oh god, I don't want to be here.
How do I see my poop meter? Like, how do I know when I'm done?
There's a Moodle on the top right. Looks like a piece of
Okay, it
toilet
went
paper.
away. Feeling a little sad, but I should feel good now. Pooping makes you feel good. Dirty surroundings. I can't. I don't know if I have time for that. Claim vehicle. It's a toilet. Why do I claim it? Smash a window? I must be in a really bad mood. Drink. From the fancy
There you go,
toilet? I
Dilly.
don't think so. What have you sent me?
Just
Let's get
the
this.
link to the Steam page for it.
Okay, excellent. We'll find that.
And it
Titan
has
Quest.
some gameplay.
I feel like I've seen this.
It
Can I just
looks
get a
really like it's going to be cool.
flush toilet? Can I clean the toilet? I don't have a sponge. Well, that's somebody else's business. I gotta wash myself.
Just make Cass clean it. You guys should like take a million shits in there and then
Yeah. That's how it
make it his
works.
problem.
I patched all the holes in my stuff. What do the vitamins do?
You know what the worst thing is? When you poop and it clogs the toilet, but you're not done pooping.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
yeah. Damn.
You're like, well, I don't know. I've already filled the toilet, but fuck it.
Is it
That's what you
full
should do
full?
to.
Or is it a little full?
Like
Yeah.
to the point where it's coiled on itself like a snake.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or sometimes it like goes right down the little hole of the toilet and is just sticking out.
Yeah.
It won't flush.
We used to call those a bowl knocker. Because
Yeah.
it just goes around and around knocking on the bowl, right?
Then it leaves little streaks on the side of the bowl.
That's right. Skid marks. Or you do one. It's tiny, and it like shoots down the hole. So then when you turn around,
Yeah.
like you have a look, you say, "Wow, that was harder than," and it's like there's nothing there.
Yeah. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah. Like, where'd it go? It's enough of that.
See, what's funny is if there was a girl in here, like we could not talk like this.
We could, but it would not be a good
Depending
time.
on the woman.
Yeah, would not be a good time. They'd get annoyed. They'd be like, I'm leaving. It's like, I don't
You know
blame
the
you.
best one is when you poop and you go to wipe and it's still clean somehow.
Well, that's
right.
I call
in
that a
England,
good
we
day.
call those like a clean sweep. So you like clean enough to
Yeah.
blow your nose with it if you
Yep.
want
And you're like, what the hell? Like, how?
Oh, I found a pistol. Oh, that's.
Good times.
I need sheets of paper. I need something to enjoy. Newspaper.
Oh, I thought we were still on the topic of pooping when he said, I need sheets of paper.
Well, it was definitely topical. I can understand how we would jump
Like,
to that.
am I gonna
It's
wipe my
amazing.
ass with paper?
How do I increase my happiness? All right, let's read the magazine for now.
You can always take an antidepressant.
I could always what?
Take an antidepressant. Take one pill.
Yeah.
It'll take like 5 minutes, and then it'll go shooting up.
If only that's how it worked in real life.
Oh, I wish it were like that in real life.
I'm on antidepressants. Woo!
I was debating, like, at some point. I was debating at some point that I would would I want to take them? I mean, like, would I agree to take them? And I'm not
So
sure.
it depends on. I'll just be honest. It depends what kind you get. I mean, you'd have to talk to your doctor. Like for me, my body, like I was in a state of depression for so long that my body stopped producing serotonin regularly.
Oh yeah.
So he was like, "Yeah, you need to be on something to get this regulated." So he gave me, what is it called? Venlafaxine is the name of it, and it basically just regulates my mood. And then he gave me something called hydroxyzine, which is for like if I have a fucking like full blown panic attack, take this.
Instant mood leveler.
Well, I mean, it takes like 15, 20 minutes, but it'll basically make me tired and make me happy at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, I thought to myself, I said, like, these are usually, like, I agree that they're a way to ride through a hump while you fix the things that have helped put you there. But, like, there are people who've start taking them and then they're taking them forever, and I'm kind of like, well, you haven't fixed the problem. Like, you're basically treating the symptom. Now, again, I'm well versed in mental illness. I had a family member that was bipolar.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, you're taking medication for the rest of your life, and so I know what that looks like. And I'm like,
I'll probably be on this for a long time.
yeah, I'm like I said, there's a need for it, but I again, I have my own stigma, my own personal things against it. Like, if it ever came to the point where I would be the one who would have to take them forever, I would struggle with that. It would be, I would need some type of counseling or something.
Well, I'll be honest, like, I was in a really bad place in my life. And I was pretty against it too. And then I was like, you know what, I need some help. So I went and talked to somebody. And I don't know, been pretty good since, I guess.
It helps to talk, I find.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, like, you can convince yourself that you think you got it figured out, but you don't. And then you start to talk to somebody and you say, oh, I was half right. This was the piece that I was missing. And then, like, you know, you kind of sort it out. But, like, I don't know. I have yet to be tested by something like this, but I feel like it's coming, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. Making honey mead and hard cider and winemaking. I thought I'd read that.
Hard cider is awesome.
Oh, that's almost all I drink exclusively now. Yeah, I
like hard cider. And then I've been drinking something called Bravazzi.
Fun name.
It's like it's like an Italian hard soda. And they make it in flavors like grapefruit and lemon. And it's like a hard soda.
So I'm assuming I'm assuming the alcohol in it is essentially vodka. And it's like a breezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Italian soda is usually carbonated water with some type of sweet syrup in it. And I guess you could just throw the booze into it. Yeah. That sounds like I'd probably get along with that.
It's actually pretty good. And then something else I tried was grapefruit beer, I think. Because I don't like beer, but I liked that.
I actually I enjoy beer. Like, I hated the craft beer phase where everyone was like, yeah, we got to use this hops that taste like grapefruit in everything. And I was like, double IPA, triple IPA. And I'm like, hell no. But then I embraced it and I was like, okay, I can understand the flavor profile here. Like,
for me, whatever reason, I don't know if it's the hops or whatever, like, it just does not agree with me. My taste buds.
So like physically you no, but you said, okay, so you don't get like a headache or you don't get an upset stomach or anything, like it's just the taste.
It's more like,
okay.
Yeah, the taste itself basically almost makes me gag. But like, I can drink it if I have to.
Right.
It's just like these freaking like seltzers, like White Claw and stuff. Same thing.
Oh God, no! The White Claw and stuff like that, they don't put enough sugar in it. Like, we had one here. It's called.
It just tastes like carbonated water that's got a lot of weird shit in it.
Yeah, it's got booze in it, and like the faint tease of a flavor where like you smell it and you're like, oh, that smells like the Rocket Pop that I used to eat as a kid. I'm like, yeah, I want that. And then you sip on it and you're like, the taste does not match my expectation.
It's like the aftertaste.
Yeah. Like an hour after I ate it, I go, that's what it tasted like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, like the if you make them good, like you put a little bit of sugar in it, don't be afraid. I'm fine to do with an artificial sweetener in it as well, but like I have my own kind of neuroses about eating artificial sweeteners.
So
I find. Go
the
ahead.
best drink that I know to make, it's gonna sound weird, but I use blackberry whiskey
Okay.
from a company named Bird Dog, and
Okay.
then I mix it with lemonade. And it's
That's
just a
not.
blackberry lemonade alcoholic.
No. You can add the sour to the
Yeah,
You can add the sour to the sweet, and like I mean, again,
yeah.
blackberry tends to be a bit
No,
what is
well,
this? Tends to be a bit bitter anyway. But like I think you could
yeah.
apply lemon to it, and
When you mix it with a sweet lemonade, then it's like the drink of the summertime.
oh, for sure. So the blackberry liquor that I was familiar with was called Drambuie.
Okay.
So they use that in a lot of mixed drinks, and to the best of my knowledge, that's a blackberry derivative. So yeah, like that's where I would get that flavor, and like I would probably mix that with carbonated water, and it probably wouldn't be half bad. Like
Okay.
sourpuss, you could throw sourpuss into carbonated water, a tonic water.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like
well, no, not tonic water.
boozy milkshakes. I like to make boozy milkshakes every now and then.
Yeah, you
With
could throw
like
rum into a vanilla shake.
yeah, so you throw rum into it and you add something else like if it's a chocolate shake, right? You do rum and then you add some stuff like screwball,
Kahlua.
peanut butter whiskey.
Okay. Oh yeah. Really? Screwball. I gotta look for that. Peanut butter
Yeah,
whiskey.
it's a peanut butter whiskey. It's really good. And then you can basically make yourself a boozy chocolate peanut butter milkshake.
Screws and scrap metal.
And it doesn't have to be screwball, but screwball is the most popular one.
Well, I'll look it up because if you tell me that, hey, listen, I got this liquor that tastes like peanut butter, I'd be like, sign me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I mean, I guess how would you instill? You could extract the flavor of peanuts, I guess, like popcorn, into an alcohol, but you'd have to filter the crap out
Yeah,
of it to make sure.
I don't know how they do it, but like there's places like so I'm in Tennessee, right? And we have the legal moonshine, which is not real moonshine, that they do at distilleries, and they do all kinds of flavors like peanut butter and apple pie and stuff like that.
That just sounds awesome.
And like you'll take a shot and it tastes like straight up cinnamon apple pie. Like and then they have things called cream liqueur.
Yep.
They have
Yeah.
a banana pudding one that tastes like a banana pudding.
That's dangerous.
And then and then they have like a tiramisu one that tastes like tiramisu. Like it's crazy.
Oh, tiramisu, yeah, for sure. I love coffee flavors and stuff like that. Like I would add like
You
Kahlua
ever
to a chocolate shake. So you'd have coffee, like chocolate coffee. That'd be good.
Kahlua? Yeah, Kahlua.
May do
But yeah,
mixed drinks at some point.
Screwball's the only peanut butter whiskey that I've really enjoyed. But it's more of a mixer.
Oh, I stored it all. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm dabbling here.
Not dabbling.
I'm about to blow up Kaz.
Yeah. He went hard Friday and Saturday night. So he was lit up last night. He was in fine form.
Look, if you tell him that I'm on and actually playing, he'll fly on. But then he'll be upset when I'm not there.
Yeah, he'd be like, "What? You're not in game?" And then I'm like, "No. What did you think?"
Like,
The
no, I was
guy
playing with
works.
your heart.
Touche. What happened? I didn't get enough. Yes.
So funny though. Every time
Go
he
ahead.
knows I'm at work, he's like, "Did you shoot anybody yet?" Every
A
time.
question.
I'm like, why would I shoot somebody?
Slowly repairing this car.
Do you need any help or resources?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't turn it down. I'm just basically throwing scrap metal at this thing to try and get it to... Why didn't that repair it?
It's got a repair amount when you're next to it, so you're probably better off using like metal sheets if you're going to do that. You get more
That's kind of
repair
what I'm
out of it.
doing, but it says the condition is 50%. And I go to
Okay.
repair it.
What does it say when you're mousing over repair?
Like 39%.
That's not great, but yeah, it'll only bump up a little bit. It doesn't
Okay,
actually
it's
put it
not...
up 39%.
Yeah, it's... Oh, shit, it just shot. You didn't repair anything, did you?
No, I'm not here yet.
Oh, okay, great. It was lagged.
I'm at the base. It was just lagged, and then it just went beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, it went up by like 30 or 40%. It was crazy.
Oh.
52, that went to 73. I don't understand why that was lagged so much. So here's the weird part. Once I repair this, I have to also repair the... Oh, fix a flat.
Is it one of the ones that can be repaired with the tire repair kits? Because that would be amazing.
Maybe. Right now it's like glue, wood glue, duct tape, or fix a flat.
Yeah, you'd only tell if you took a tire off.
Oh.
That's the only time that the option appears, which sucks. It's really annoying.
So if I uninstall the tire, I need a jack to do that, though. That should be easy enough to find. I do have a little bit of work left to do on this, but it'll be drivable soon, and then I guess I can start adding the armor to it.
You don't have armor on it?
7-3.
Yeah, no, it's I literally drove it here when Cass got me onto this server, and I've had it parked trying to skill up so I could fix it. So like when I go out and around, it's usually in somebody else's car, right?
Okay, that makes sense.
Pump. Found fix a flat. It's very used. You know, if I have a tire repair kit, I don't know what I did with it.
Oh, just take the wheel off, right click on the wheel, and if it says repair wheel... Oh, wait, you'd need the repair kit first, wouldn't you?
Which is fine. If I go to the warehouse up the road, I would definitely find one there, probably.
Yeah, you would, yeah. Which, oh, that's beastly. Wrong person.
Yeah, he's not in chat, so.
Where are you?
I'm by the workbench here. I was just blending into the background.
I was going to say, you look like one of the sand people. The sand people.
Oh. So I have tire repair tools, and I have tire repair strips.
The kits and whatnot on me.
Oh, okay, cool.
You need strips,
yeah,
rubber,
I have strips.
and the tire repair kit.
So I have tire repair strips, and I have a tire repair rubber solution and a repair tool. So I'm thinking it's that T-shaped screw thing, and you drive it into the hole, and with the glue and the sticks.
Yep,
but I need a jack.
Bits I got on me.
Yeah, I can't take the tire off without a jack. But I want one of my own to put in my my little box over there.
I got a spare, if you want it.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
There you go. I've done all the repairs on mine, so I don't need this right now. I got spares in my truck. So.
Perfect. Excellent. I'm going to go take these tires off.
Yeah, just pop one off and see if you can actually repair it with that repair kit. If you can, that'd be amazing because they're plentiful and everywhere.
I have
Fixing
found
it
a
with
couple.
glue is a lot harder.
Yeah, I mean, maybe uninstalling these and repairing them properly is much more efficient, and I don't really need to level up my skill much anymore. I have 6 mechanic, which means I'm pretty much capable of doing everything.
Yeah, only reason to get your mechanics higher is that you get more percent out of engine parts the higher your level is when you repair the engine. So say at 6, you might get like 2% per engine part. I get like 5 to 6% repair out of an engine part because I'm 10.
Okay, I have the tires removed.
Okay, just right click on the tire and
Yeah,
see
it
if
says
there's a repair
repair.
time.
Yeah, it says repair performance tire, fix flat glue, wood glue, or duct tape.
Is there not an option that just says repair tire anywhere? Like a different option to the one you just moused over?
No. Salvage vehicle tires, dismantle.
Damn. Yeah, it's not one of the ones that can use tire repair kits on there.
I think I have fix
Sorry, dude.
flat. It's fine. I mean, I get the mechanics training hauling the tire off anyway. I'm just a tiny bit encumbered. Fix flat. Where is flat? Back pickup. Fix flat is that's that gunk you shove into the tire that like coats the entire inside. That stuff's awful. Fix flat. Oh, oh, it wouldn't let me take it. Worthless. Um, how the hell am I supposed to have enough room in my inventory to fix a tire? Oh, touch my tires. Fix them on the ground.
I was going to do something to your car, but I totally forgot that I emptied some of my propane torches.
Oh, I can pick it up. Yes. Repair. Fix flat. Is the can empty? Oh, shit, it's empty. Item. Let's see what else I got in the back of this truck. There's lots of car parts in the back of this truck if you need anything.
Oh no, don't worry, dude. I got absolute ridiculous amounts.
Yeah, I got a car battery. Got a radio. Still encumbered? No, so I'm gonna run. Get my nimble trade up. Fix flat. Saxophone if I ever want to try and take up the sax. There's almost annoying how much stuff is in these boxes. Generator, so they just stuck that in there. So I've got a solar panel chest over here that I don't know how to make them. So I just
that?
left them there. I left some solar power parts and that.
Oh, those. Yeah, they're good.
Can I combine? Yes, I can. Oh, one bottle of fix. I have no idea what I just said. Refresh my memory.
You said fix a flat.
No,
What a
no, it was
wonderful
prior to
place.
that. Prior to that.
I don't know.
I guess it wasn't important. It'll come back to me. So I can't repair that. So grab a performance tire. And then I will repair. What? Repair performance tire. 1 fix a flat. Needs fix a flat 0 of 1. But I have one in my inventory. I don't understand what's happening. Why can't I use the fix a flat? Do I have to have it equipped or something?
It has to be in your main inventory, yeah.
Yep, that's
You might
where it
be that you're
is.
too heavy.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
probably what it is. I just don't want to unload all of this stuff. How do I make myself lighter?
Use the force.
uh, that in there. No. Empty tin can. Drop. Can't get light enough. I'm literally wearing too much stuff.
You're holding 2 tires, aren't you?
No, I put one on the ground, so I'm only holding one of them. You know what? I'm going to put it back on the vehicle. It's not really going to give me much an advantage otherwise. Let me grab
Yeah, you
both
don't
of
need it
those
on
things.
you to repair it. You can repair it while it's on the car.
Yeah,
It's
but you said
only
to
yeah, you only
uninstall,
need
and
to
I
take
just
you only need to take it off if it's the ones where you can repair it with tire strips, but you can't on that one. So you might as well just put them back on.
now it's not letting me
Which
pick the tire
sucks.
up. Indeed. It requires rear left brake to be installed, requires rear left suspension to be installed. Oh, that's so confusing.
Why did you take the suspensions out, or do they just not have any on there?
No, it's a menu that goes three sub menus deep, but the tooltip appears over the third menu that you actually click to install it. Okay, I can't fix it with the fix a flat. Do I have to deflate the tire first?
No, you should just be able to repair it.
Still saying I need to fix a flat. I have it in my inventory.
Is it a complete fix a flat, or is it like half or something?
It's half.
Yeah, that'd be why.
Oh, that's not very useful then. What do I need? I need glue, wood glue, or duct tape. I could probably find tons of that. I struggle with the dumbest things in this game, you know.
I wouldn't worry. Everyone's good at something. Well, that's all that matters. It's everyone working to their strengths, isn't it? That's what I usually do. I know there's shit
Well,
like killing and stuff I'm not very good at, so I let other people do that, and I loot the shit and stay out of the way and repair people's crap and do that sort of stuff instead.
that's what I figure. That's what I figure my strengths lie at. Fighting. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm pretty terrible at it. Red. Need to find... Oh, there's a bunch of solar panel parts in here too. Anything that qualifies as glue.
Do you want me to start putting armor on, or do you want to do it yourself?
I was hoping to do it myself. Because I think that works metalworking and some other things, and I kind of want...
yeah, true, yeah.
Can't miss an opportunity to learn stuff. Small destroyed tire rubber standard type. We eventually able to make glue. Oh, I found it. Is glue rare? Probably the rabbit helmet yellow. I like that. It's better than what I have. I think I'm wearing a welding mask though. Yeah. Still awake? Did your face hit the keyboard?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I heard like someone mashing the keyboard.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's my big fat fingers mashing the keyboard, saying hello.
It was so abrupt and sudden. I'm like, did something fall on it? And I'm like, is he asleep? Did you fall asleep? I've done that. I've done the long blink.
I've done that as well.
Late night where I'm like playing, and then I realized that I had my eyes closed. When I open it, I'm like, how long was I out?
Yeah, I've done that as well. Fallen back in my chair and been like...
I did that the other night. I finished my stream, and I had a few drinks and stuff like that. But like, I finished my stream. I had put the outro screen on. I had muted all my mics, right? And I think I was still talking to Cass or whatever in the Discord. And 4 or 5 minutes, 10 minutes go by. Like, I'm looking at the stream as it plays back, and it's the thing. But then out of the blue, my face pops up. Like, I go to the view that I don't use much anymore, the one that includes my face cam. And it's just me, messing around with the keyboard or whatever. And then I kind of sit back in the chair and my head lolls back. And for 45 minutes, I don't move. And I'm like, I need to unpublish that video before somebody clips it. It was one of those days. And I mean, good on them. I put myself out there and provided the opportunity to do that. So, I mean, I should be able to wear it. 1960. Let's use the wood glue. Wood glue again. I'll go get this other tire. But yeah, that happened. And then, God, what were we doing? We were playing the other night. I think it was the night I was irritated because there were some people, and we were chatting in voice, playing Project Zomboid, and maybe about an hour later, one person went to go do something, so they went like radio silent. And then the other person was like, yeah, I'm going to jump off and do a thing or whatever. And then they literally left the voice chat to go. But they're still in the game. I'm watching them fight and talk there, like Beastly and Reiner right now are just chatting away in the text. Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, isn't it more fun to be able to shoot the shit in voice? Because I don't like typing. So anyway, I just got irritated that I'm like, I played for about half an hour, 45 minutes after that, basically talking to myself. And I'm like, I don't enjoy it. No, you have to get good at it. Like, if you want to stream and stuff, you have to be able to talk about nothing for hours. And I'm probably terrible at it. But I have to do it anyway. So I think after about 45 minutes, I'm like, fuck it, I'll play something else. So then I went and shut that off, and I turned on Farming Simulator. And I think for about 20 minutes, I ranted because I was pretty cut. I think I ranted for about 20 minutes about not giving a shit about what the negative stuff that people say about you. And I think it's good motivational stuff, and I haven't had a chance to read it back yet. But I have no doubt it sounds like a drunk person rambling. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, if somebody ended up clipping that, I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Like I said, I provided the opportunity for that to happen. And I wasn't getting on with complete foolishness. Like I might have been a tiny bit repetitive or whatever, but I can't afford to be embarrassed about things like that.
That's fair enough. Good point of view.
But then the other night, I think it was Saturday, I think Cass was on his 7th or 8th vodka, and he was feeling it. Everything was good, everything. I was just like, it was good. It was a good vibe. But I could definitely tell that this person was inebriated. So, but he was being very. Actually, you were with us. It was when we went to the amusement park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then he forgot how to drive the bus.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, no, I'll get us all home. And then for a while, like, he was like, I don't know, somebody suggested, he was saying that I was skilling up and somebody else was skilling up, and like, we're going to be able to have a full set of skills to do all the thing and everything. But like, he went on about it at length several times. And I was like, oh, okay. But I think he called it a night after that. But
Yeah,
been
he does
there.
that when he's drunk, doesn't he?
Yeah, been there. 33, 33, 33. Let's just use a metal pipe. I will eventually get more efficient at fixing things, right?
Yeah. Efficient, you mean by what? Like yourself, you're being better at it, or like in game?
Like in
Because
game, yeah. But if you do anything long enough, you get better at it. I think in real life.
yeah, as your metaworking goes up, you'll be better at repairing everything. You get better repair amounts as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the efficiency of your repairs. Tire
Yeah.
pressure's 29.
Yeah, you might want to always keep your tire pressure at max. If you don't keep them pumped up, then you end up like doing stop starts all the time.
Right. I
Also, it
think I
damages the
have.
tire faster.
I think I've done that. Let's see, metal pipe, 37, 37, sure.
I put some metal and chains and some screws and whatnot in your boot, so you can just stand there and do the armoring from there.
Can I do it? Is there a dead body behind my car? What is that stuff on the ground?
It's Brotato.
It's a what?
It's that Broto guy, whoever that is.
Oh, really? Why did he die next to my car? Was somebody trying to put him in the trunk? That's not nice.
Yeah, he put his body in your trunk, and I sort of took it out and then put the metal in.
I would have liked to find that Brotato. It's great. So, do you know who did it?
Yeah, it was him. He did it.
Cass did it? Cass did it?
No,
Brotato did.
The guy who died. Yeah.
Have I met Brotato? I feel like I haven't.
I haven't met him either.
Oh, let me have a look. Bodies. That away. Oh, he was drinking bleach. That's all that's on the body. Okay, this I don't understand. How can you grab corpse? Investigate corpse? No. How do you know who it is?
Normally they got a toe tag on them, but I blatantly stole the toe tag.
I saw a toe tag in the house, and I was like, "What the hell is that for?"
Yeah, so if you right click them, then
Yeah.
it gives you like more information about how many kills they had, when they died, how they died as well.
Do we have a glove box? Like when you sit in your car, is there a small?
Usually, yeah.
Put this
Every car will
hotties.
normally have a glove box.
Yeah. I'm gonna have this this Hotties magazine. I'm gonna put that in the glove box.
Oh yeah.
How do I access the glove box? Oh,
Oh,
there it
top
is.
right. Just like a normal crate that you'll be looking at.
Oh, lovely. I've got a Hotties magazine in there. Oh, but you know what I want? Why is the trunk? Oh, my journal. Transcribe. First aid kit. Dilly shiz. Dilky shiz. I made a typo in that. I think somebody was messing around with my car. There's a red pen, a blue pen, and a black pen, which is probably normal. But there's alcohol wipes, possibly also normal. But then there's twine and toilet paper. They consider toilet paper a medical product. Do I keep repairing these tires, I wonder? Well, the car overall condition is 61.8%. I need to repair this. Small metal sheets and 8 of 10 propane torch. So I'll fill my propane torches. I'll grab a bunch of small metal sheets. It's this Honest Bender's electronics truck. I like that. I like to change the decal on the side, though. Oh, no. Why am I yawning? I'm just kidding. I know why. I have 4 propane torches. What do you mean fill propane torch? I need to fill all propane torches. Is there not enough fuel? Propane torch done. Metal mold. So apparently making small metal sheets doesn't use your own personal fuel. Like, I thought it would use the propane torches in your inventory, but apparently it's using this crucible thing here that has a propane tank attached to it.
Use the propane in your torches.
You would
And then
think.
you refill the torches somewhere else.
Yeah. And I think normally that's how it would work. But for whatever reason, there's like a furnace here, and I think somebody's attached a propane tank to it. So whenever you use the molds to like make small metal plates, you're actually consuming that. So my question is do I have to refill that tank?
Probably.
I would agree. Let's repair this heater. Oh. fast. Nice. The heater, 100%. 36, 34, 34, 10, 10. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. Let's use small metal sheets. One more repair, and I think the muffler's 100%. No, of course not. Pipe, 97. Another bar, 98. Wasting materials doing this, but sure. How do I repair a battery? I bet you I need special tools for that. Oh, I can use wire.
Do you have electronics too?
Yes. I have electronics
Then yeah,
almost 6.
use normal wire, not electrical, just normal
Yeah.
wire.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste electrical wire on that.
It's super cheap, and we've got hundreds of it, so it's fine. There's a wire factory. I came out with like 250 of it in.
Oh yeah,
Albion.
yeah. I heard about that. I can use small metal sheets to repair the gas tank. So I'm figuring, yeah, once I structurally... Can we dispose of his body? I often wondered about that. Can we like throw it into something to consume it? Like a burning barrel or...
You can throw it in a bin and then delete it, or if you want to do it different way, you could put it on a campfire and then turn the campfire on.
Well, I think we have 2 bins here now. There's a green one next to me and there's one by the door.
It's got to be big enough to hold 20 kilograms. That's how big the body is. As long as the bin can hold 20 kilograms, golden. Just check it.
I think the big barrel that we have here is big enough for that. I gotta turn this sound effect off. It's so loud.
Oh, the blowtorch.
Oh yeah. Grab all. Using a can?
Yes.
Yeah, see the funny thing is I've been playing this character for probably about 8 hours now. Several days in game. And I only just today noticed that I had the toilet paper icon.
Yeah, they only changed it yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I had heard somebody say they had it shut off or something.
Yeah, and then they said they did a vote, and it's like, well, I can't see a vote anywhere, so they just bullshitted and turned it back on.
Yeah, for sure. I believe that. Okay, come.
Most of the people are like, oh yeah, it's great, I love it because it's so realistic. It's like, yeah, but it's not realistic because you sit on the toilet, and it doesn't make any noise whatsoever. So all it does is waste my time for like 10 minutes while he's sitting there. I mean, if they use the mod excretum, then your guy actually sounds like he's using the toilet, like it sounds like real. So I wouldn't mind that because it's fucking funny, and you can do it in front of people, which is even funnier. So they're talking away,
Fair.
and you don't like what they say, you can just drop your trousers and fucking have a shit in front of them.
Yes. Take one. Place. Attach. Unpack. Excellent. Screwdriver. I need scrap electronics and some electrical wire, which I think I have over here. Whoop. Can you convert something to electrical wire? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay. You have to find it.
Either find electrical wire or you get it from radios, walkie-talkies, that sort of stuff. You don't get it from watches, sadly, which is a bit annoying. Because watches are fucking everywhere. I'm more sparkly clean.
So, in the electrical stuff.
Ooh, look at that. Car's looking good. Oh, so sparkly.
You're talking about my car?
Yeah.
Wow, I've been definitely working on it, but I mean, it's got a ways to go yet. WD-40. I've completely forgot what I find here. Scrap electronics. Oh wait, I got something to throw in here. Fanny pack with a gun in it. Radio. 3 scrap electronics parts. Plus 5. Do I need 6? Mayhaps. Bench does not have any. I feel like they should be in this chest. Scrap electronics parts is probably not like a super high demand item, right?
Scrap electronics? I mean, it's kind of not really, I guess. Use it to repair generators, but I think we got solar, so
Yeah, that was definitely an upgrade. Because fueling those things up there, that was a pain in the ass.
yeah, and you have to do it like every 1 or 2 days, real time, which is annoying. Yeah, I really do prefer servers that have solar power because it just so much easier.
Please take it to 100%.
If you want to do the tires up to 100%, I put some chains in the boot. So whack those on, and it'll put them all up to 100.
The chains?
Yeah, it protects the tires as well. Adds like a layer of protection onto the tires. Think of them like armored tires at that point. Once you put that on, it takes a lot longer for them to degrade.
Yeah, there was only one chain in there, so there wasn't enough space to.
No, that's fine. One is for all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, think of it like a massive roll of chains.
Why would you do this? Open.
Oh, it's the other menu, not that one. The armoring up menu. You know, when you
Armor.
press V.
When I press V. Oh, it's a plus. Gotcha.
Yeah, plus with a picture of a wrench. Click on that, and that's got all your armoring.
Left. I
And then
need a
it's under
chain.
general modifications, I think.
Done.
There you go. Takes a while, like, but it's totally worth it because then all 4 of your tires will be at 100%.
I'm at a quarter way.
It takes a while. Totally worth it though.
Is this going to train mechanics, you think?
Possibly. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Find out. Today was the first day of the Jingle Jam. I don't know if you know anything about that.
Nope.
Yeah, this streaming company called the Yogscast, they operate out of Bristol.
Oh, yeah, I know Yogscast. I used
Yeah.
to play Warcraft with some of them.
Yeah, exactly. So they every year for like the last 12 or 13 years, they've found a collection of charities and found a bunch of game developers and stuff that wanted to support, and they would donate a pile of keys. So for £35, I think you can get like 15 or 20 games.
Oh.
And some of them are quality. They also get you a certificate for 40% off Displate. They give you an entry key to join a Minecraft championship server, if that's what you're into. So that's, I don't know what day it is. It's either December 5th or 7th or 9th or something. They do like a Minecraft challenge. And so you can use that key to get in and participate. There was one other thing in there. Oh, each bundle comes with a Fanatical. Are you familiar with that website?
No.
Okay, so they're kind of like Humble Bundle. They're kind of like Steam. So you can buy games from them.
Okay, yeah.
And they have a
I know
mechanism
Humble
to...
Bundle is.
Yeah. So they have a mechanism to pay like basically a pittance. And you have a chance to get a decent quality game. But it's kind of like a loot box.
Yeah.
So it gives you a certificate for free wheel spins. So you spin the wheel and then you get some kind of game. It's almost always, because you have to link your Steam account to it, it's almost always guaranteed to not be a duplicate of a game you already have.
That's pretty cool then.
Those chains were a huge upgrade. I got a full 7% overall condition on my car just from that alone.
Yes.
So I need to repair the brakes and the suspension. I don't know how best to do that.
Suspension use pipes, so it should repair up to 100%, one per pipe.
Right.
So use one pipe on each suspension, that'll be it. So that's the easy one. I think the brakes are small metal sheets, usually
Yes.
1 or 2.
That's what it looks like.
That's the best repair you can get out of it, is doing it that way. But it doesn't take you up to 100, so you might get like 90, 92 after like 1 or 2 repairs.
Yeah. I'm at 90%, but I mean, I can keep throwing small plates at it and get it to 100. But I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother. It's not going to make that much of a difference to your car. I mean, if you want it to look all greeny, not going to touch it, fair enough, for your boots. But I don't, because there's diminishing returns on the repairs. So if you need to
Big
repair
time.
it again later on, then it'll be like, oh, well, I've used it up, getting it up to 100. So that's the only reason I don't do it. I suppose you could always find more brakes in the world if you want them 100.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find a car in decent quality, you can just uninstall everything.
Yes. Or I think you can make brakes, actually. Let me double check that.
You know what? She's good enough.
Brakes. No, got it wrong. Like an idiot.
I
There
don't
we
know
go.
what the radio is for. It's not like I'm going to listen to it.
Oh yeah, you can actually make brakes. So if you want 100, performance ones as well, then you could just do that.
Would I go with light or heavy protection?
Heavy.
I need metal pipes,
I'm not sure
metal
what the other
sheets.
options do. I think they're just a little bit lighter, so it doesn't weigh your car down as much. But I mean, honestly, if you're driving around in this game, it's heavy protection is going to save you so much more.
So I need a ton of metal pipes, metal bars. I need metal sheets. I seem to have forgotten how to make metal sheets.
It's all in your boot. I chucked a load in there from my truck. I was going to do it, that's why I brought it over, because it's easier to do it from the boot, because then you just like auto take when you click install. I don't know if it's enough to arm the whole car, but I just chucked in like some to get
I'm
started.
still missing. I need 5 propane torches. That seems stupid.
Oh, you might need to fill up your propane torch then.
Oh, I do. Let me see. Where's my propane? That's almost empty too.
You can fill them up at gas stations if that helps.
Indeed, I can. Fill all.
I don't know where the nearest gas station to us is. It's probably that green building down there, isn't it?
There is one close. I think I should make a trip to fill up this propane tank. So I have 4 torches again. Ah, yes. I can install front window protection. Install.
It should like pick up all the stuff automatically that you need for it, and then it'll walk around.
Indeed, it does.
And then it makes a horrible noise.
Yeah. Welding. Why am I so overloaded here? Oh, I see what's happening. This Cass gave me these Rangers backpacks, and he said, here, put this one on your back. I'm like, okay, that's great. Love that. Lots of room. And he's like, great. Now hold this one in your left hand. And I'm like, all right. So I can carry a ton of shit. The problem is that if I put on a two-handed weapon, I have to take the bag I have in my... Yeah, I have my left hand and just shove it into the backpack, and then I'm overloaded.
I could probably give you a better backpack if you want one.
Why am I taking damage, do you think?
If you're overweight, you take damage. It doesn't kill you. It'll go down to 75 and it stops there, no matter how much you're carrying. You could be literally carrying like 200 kilograms and you'll be fine.
Cool.
Just word of warning, if you're carrying like the maximum, don't fall off a pair of stairs, because you'll probably break your legs.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'll throw my...
Ooh, empty can. I love that. You make brakes out of empty cans.
I knew I should have kept that. Just... I didn't use all my propane, so that's good.
Nice.
Still not entirely sure what I've got in here that's taking up so much space. Glue. Get rid of duct tape. Duct tape is heavy.
I know you've been out only like a few times here and there, but have you seen a reloading press? Or do we have one in the base? Do you know?
I wouldn't know what it looked like, but I'm assuming it's for turning the casings and some ingredients into bullets, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I haven't seen one offhand.
Oh, damn. I know
there is a house. Yeah, there is a house. I'd be surprised if we didn't have one. I don't know where they would have put it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Heavy protection.
No, that's canned good. I like how this was just like a trailer park within a junkyard, and you turn it into a big house. That's really cool. I've never thought of doing that before.
Yeah, I get to blame Ravenous for that. Raven, she's really good at this. And legend has it, she has an actual voice, yet no one has ever heard it. Everything I need. Did you put the exact amount of materials to make all of this stuff in there, or?
That would be fucking amazing, but no.
Okay, so I'm eventually going to run out.
Probably, but I got loads more. It's just what fit in your boot, that's all. I've got like, I don't even know, 400 bars, 400 pipes, about the same in big metal sheets and small metal sheets.
Is this obviously not on your person though, right?
No, not on me. But I mean,
I was like,
in my truck, just outside the wall.
I need that technology if you're carrying that stuff around. Yes, it's called a multi-dimensional backpack. I just shove stuff in it, as much stuff as I want.
Did Cass tell you about the tactical admin cases?
What's that?
That's a long pause. I'm going to go with no.
Yeah. What is that?
It is one of these.
It's so cute. Let me just have a look. They're huge.
Yeah, if you stick them in your main inventory,
yeah.
And now bear in mind, you can't take anything out of it, but if you're looting a place, it's fucking amazing.
You just drop it on the ground, fill it full of stuff, and then pick it up.
No. Even better than that. Put it in your main inventory. I've got like 5, so you can have that one. Just put it in your main inventory if you've got room. And then can you see it's added an extra icon?
Oh shit!
Like where your backpack and everything would be. You can click on it and then put stuff in.
Oh yeah. Like if you're carrying a backpack, you can do the same thing. So how does the encumbrance work on this?
Well, it will put you up to like 80 encumbrance in your main inventory. But it doesn't matter. If you're just using it to loot stuff and then you're going to go to car and put it all in your car, then...
Oh, okay. I thought there was a compression or something. Capacity is 100. The encumbrance reduction. Yeah, so if you put 100 capacity into it, it's still going to weigh 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think of it this way, that if I'm going to loot a place and I know it's safe, like I've cleared it out beforehand,
right.
Then all you're doing is going to and fro carrying like 40 of weight, because that's all that fits in your backpack. Whereas if you've got that, or you've got 2 of those, then you can just empty the shop in one trip.
Yeah, and honestly, I was doing that with the Ranger backpacks and everything that I had too, but I didn't think to put even more stuff in my inventory. But I think once your in total encumbrance gets, for me anyways, gets to about 55 or 56, I won't be able to pick anything else up.
No, you don't. But you can keep putting them in that box that I gave you. Even if it is at like 60, you can keep putting it in and putting it in and putting it in until it's full.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why they get so good. I've been in my main inventory, I've been at 240 weight.
And I won't go below 75 health.
Nope.
Okay.
You don't go below 75. Now, I will warn you that because you are at the maximum like overweightness, you will be draining your endurance if you try and run or anything.
Oh, sure.
That's why I wear a power armor suit.
Okay.
So it doesn't really affect me.
So there's a body on the ground
one,
here. Yeah, there's a body on the ground here. I can't seem to access it to pick it up.
Oh, you have to click on the one that looks like a tile. You might be looking in
grab
the body.
corpse. Got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you have to carry it in your main inventory.
I think you can put it in a box if you want to.
I was gonna try, but it's... I'm looking at it now. Oh, it's equipped. The body is equipped. Yeah, I have corpse.
So if you look in your main inventory and then scroll down, you'll see corpse somewhere.
Found it.
and then you can drag and drop it into something else. But if you're going to put it in the bin, it doesn't matter. You're just going to chuck it in there anyway.
Okay, the bin only has 20.
Is there a bigger one anyway?
This one's only 10. There's a bunch of stuff in it already. Oh, I can hit delete all?
Yeah, on bins you can, yeah.
If I say delete all, this goes away, right? There's empty pop cans in here and an empty energy can. Are those good for making breaks?
No, it's only empty tin cans.
Okay. Can I cut the body into multiple pieces?
Yes. You can chop it up into meat and then just put the meat in the bin if you don't want to eat it. Are you?
Yes, I've created human meat.
Nom 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 nom. Can eat
Is that it? As just one human meat. I turned an entire corpse into one human meat.
Yeah, but it's fresh and uncooked.
Nutty. Delete. We do not want human meat. All right, so I did that. I filleted a corpse. Now I don't have. What did you say his name was?
It's something like Broto or Brotato or something like that. I don't know.
Rotato. It's not Boogie Bob or.
No. I'm pretty sure it was on only for a little bit. He died and then disappeared. Just like went offline.
Okay, I think I might know. Cass has probably talked about him before. We'll go with that. And then, but I feel like it's a slang thing. Like somebody was like, what do you want to do, bro, Tato?
Probably, yeah.
Or Broheim. Yeah, the whole bro mentality. I use it ironically. Usually when I'm talking about something that's really stupid to do, I'll use bro a lot.
Oh, I call everyone dude, don't worry.
Tell me something. You see that? I think it's a Ford Fairlane or whatever, but it's basically the Ghostbusters car.
Oh, yeah.
That's worth fixing up, right?
I think it's got floor panels as well, if I remember right.
I don't know who owns it. I haven't checked. But if it's unclaimed, I would probably want to claim that and fix it.
You can access the trunk from inside the car, which is pretty cool.
That does sound pretty cool. Cheat? No, don't do that.
I was just seeing if it had the siren, but yeah, it's not the Echo 1 version.
No, you'd probably have to find a weird...
It's not claimed, so if you want it, I'll grab it.
Oh, if it's not claimed? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not claimed. Yeah.
Okay. How many vehicles can you claim?
5.
Okay. I'm going to claim it because I don't want it to disappear.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll tell you and Cass and everybody that I'm the one that's claimed it. So if anybody comes back and says, who claimed my car? Then I'll know to unclaim it.
Oh, they'll know anyway. If you right-click on a claimed car and go to unclaim,
yeah,
it says who the owner is.
Right. But I might not be logged on for a couple of days, and rather than have them be stuck... Because can they just fix the car even though it's not claimed?
If it's not claimed, they can fix it.
Oh, but it is claimed.
If it is claimed, yeah, we can still fix it. 'Cause it's in the faction.
Okay, good. I'm going to see if I can claim it. I feel like I'm not going to be able to.
Stuff to your police car. Yes, make the whale noises.
What part of the vehicle... Oh,
Oh,
You
the
have to-
middle usually is the best.
There we go. It makes such a weird sound.
Yeah, it does. There you go. All claimed.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it. As soon as the bar goes all the way across, it stops making the noise. That's it. It's done.
I feel like I walked away. Yeah, okay, definitely. I got it. I want that so bad. Now, the only thing that I'm missing now that I have a police car and Ecto 1 is I'll want a vehicle that has a big back in it, like this ambulance, and I can put like a bunch of storage and basically a place to hide.
Oh, you mean like an interior?
Yeah,
Oh, the
like
interior
has
thing.
a couple of them have these U.S. Army van things.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I missing? I need more metal
I
sheets.
wonder if the ambulance has one. It does.
What does?
The ambulance has an interior.
Yeah. I would be surprised if it didn't. Let's see. Can I add more stuff? Trunk protection. Yeah, so like something like an ambulance. It's got a nice big beefy engine. You know, get a nice push bar on the front of it and like some window armor. I feel like that would be a nice vehicle. The cube van that's over by the metal workbench, the big white panel van. Yeah, I would love to have one of those. I'll keep my eye out for it the next time we go to the warehouse and stuff. But
I'm sure I saw an ambulance somewhere, but I can't remember where. That's going to do my head in now.
well, I will tell you, if we go to the warehouse, I don't have time to do it tonight. But the next time I go to the warehouse, the parking lot usually has anywhere from 8 to 12 cars in it. I've been
Oh, that's
just
pretty good.
stripping them. Yeah, I've been just stripping them. But oh, what's happening? Just happened. Good night, y'all. Yeah, that's supposed to be English of some kind. Uh,
It's just someone saying that they're broke or something. If something breaks, then at Choose or Phoenix or Cameo.
yeah, I think it's
Let
yeah,
me
it
know
must
who
be
it is.
one of the admins. Love the hey y'all to broke for me, go bother the stupid cat. Okay, this person's not making any sense either. Project Zomboid apparently causes strokes. Just gonna link a bunch of random words together. I think once people got to know me, if I was an admin on the server, that's the kind of shit I'd carry on with, though. I need pipes.
Oh, do you want me to grab some?
Yeah, I was just gonna make some, but good.
Oh, okay, yeah, do that because it'll actually get at your metalworking anyway.
Yeah, I gotta keep my eye on that. Oh no, I'm working on 7-8, so I can fill that up. I think somebody left the TV on inside the house, maybe?
Yeah, they left it, the one next to the toilet. So every time you use the toilet, you just get it and stuff. Bloody
Oh.
echo.
Bot work, stash bags. collect this after that. I think I need to make some metal sheets. I have no idea what I'm consuming to make these metal things.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, is it if it's rare or if it takes ages to get or shit like that?
Yeah, like it's No,
Yeah,
I
that comes
couldn't
with
finish
time and
that thought.
experience, doesn't it?
It's hard to
Always
hear
works
with
that way.
this thing. Hold on, no. That's enough. Go ahead. What were we saying?
Oh no, I was just saying, that comes with time and experience, though, doesn't it? So it's not like never going to be unachievable. You'll get there because you'll learn everything that it takes to repair the car, and then everything that it takes to actually get the stuff you need to repair the car in the first place. I mean, I'm sure Cass is going to show you the dismantling of tools and how long that takes to do.
Oh
So
no,
you'll
I
soon see
I
what that's
I
like.
did that. I did that already. That's how I got the first 5 levels of meta working.
Oh, well, there you go then. Yeah. So that's how you get all that stuff. It's just dismantling tools because it's the easiest way to get melt. There is another way you can do it. You can melt down car wrecks, but those don't usually last long on a fresh server. So the only other way of getting it after that is through the tools.
Fair, yeah. Oh shit. Um, I wasn't taking advantage of my admin case.
Yes, yes, yes. They are good.
It's not reducing my encumbrance. The metal bars. I have an idea. That's the small one. So if I take this tactical case, it won't go into another inventory, but it hasn't reduced. Yeah, it's frustrating. Stuff in my inventory, so I can't make metal sheets. Dump
No,
some of
it's really
this.
only good for looting because if you're going to make metal sheets, it's probably going to try and use your main inventory. So if you've loaded up that box, that tactical box that I gave you with loot, you're not going to be able to do that.
Yeah, I've essentially done that. That's not going to go in there.
It's basically only good for looting stuff. Or if you get an interior like you want, then moving stuff from the back of your truck to the interior.
Yeah, so I'm basically trying to dump as much stuff as I can into the trunk of the car for now, which will basically be all of my metal bars. That might just be enough. Pipes. Oh, that worked. Boom. Done.
Nice.
Yeah, I need the trunk of the car to make that possible.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's so weird.
Managed to get quick 5 on an AK. Minus 50% aim time, minus 50% reload time.
That sounds amazing.
Yes. So swapping out the clips or the magazines, depending on how you want to call them, will be a lot faster. And actually going from I'm not doing anything to putting my gun up in the air is going to be a lot faster as well. So that's fucking cool.
Welding stuff onto the car again.
Ah.
So putting chains on the tires make the tires 100%.
Yeah.
That seems like a hack.
Think of it like once those get down to 0, the in quotes armor end quotes will be gone, and it'll go back down to whatever you repair them to before you put them on. So if you
Oh,
had them
okay.
at 60%, then put the chains on, and they break, it'll go to 60% again. So it's kind of cool though. It's like a double layer of tire, and they last longer than normal tires as well. It's like putting armor on them. Really good. Considering how normal tires wear down in this game, they should have had that in vanilla.
Oh, in the base game?
Yeah, they should have had that in the base game. Because you run over like 20 zombies and your tires are fucked. And it's like, oh, come on. It's not realistic. They're tires. That's like saying, oh, if someone stands in front of a train, it damages the train. No, it fucking wouldn't. Wouldn't even notice.
Yep. Wouldn't even slow down. Not measurably, anyway.
Yep.
I do need to bring in some fuel to refill this fuel thing, because I don't know how they did it to begin with.
Oh, you know the little trailer that looks like a big fuel tank?
Oh yeah, by the door, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you hook that up to your car, go to the gas station, and then you can fill up the gas trailer from the gas pump.
Alright,
It's
I'll
fucking
remember
sick.
that. Yeah, I'll
And
remember that. Because I had to
then
fill up my
from
car.
that, you can refuel cars, you can refuel barrels, I think, all sorts of stuff. So awesome.
Why can't I put 2 hammers?
Nice, I got jukebox. Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said I got a jukebox in the interior of my
Nice.
truck now.
Nice. Yeah. I
So I can
can
listen
hear
to music while sorting out gear.
Cass being excited about his one that he got the other day.
Oh, they're
Just
so
yesterday.
cool. I don't know if you've ever used it, but yeah, they're really, really cool.
I have. I've also had to clean up the the encumbrance is 10. I've had to clean up the audio for the video afterwards. That was not
Oh,
fun.
right, yeah. Because you do YouTube stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit, that's so fucking annoying.
It really is.
If you want to turn it off, you can turn off the ambience, and that will stop any of the music you hear in game being on.
People have told me this, but it has not been my experience that that's how it works. So I had to go into the mod settings itself and
Oh,
turn
what,
the
and turn them down
volume
individually?
every single song. Yeah,
Oh my god, that would take ages.
it did, and my stream had to watch that. So that
Fuck.
was fun. And ever since then, I'm kind of like, I would love to listen to music, but I'm not gonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
yeah. So I fill my propane tank. All my propanes is filled. Cass was going on about this cape that I have. He had it in his truck. It's the Skywalker cape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it. And then he said, "Listen, I can one up that," and he gave me this mom apron. Literally,
Typically.
yeah, it literally says "mom" on the front of it. I like it. I wouldn't want it any other way. But I didn't realize that until someone said, "Hey, I can't update your settings on the server or whatever." I'm like, "What are you even talking about?" And he said the queue jumping thing, and he said, "What's your username?" And I told him what my username was. He says, "I can't find you. Can you show me a screenshot of your character?" So I zoomed in and took a cropped shot of my character. And the people that I were also in the chat laughed at it. And I couldn't figure out why. And then one of them pointed out, it says "mom" on your apron. I was like, I love that. I didn't get any skill for installing that. We got left to do here. Shit. I need a ton of metal sheets to do the door protection, and then I have all of that done. But I'm starting to do that long blink thing.
You're gonna call it then?
Yeah, I think I have to. It's 2 hours. That's solid. First half hour of it is trying to get into the game, but
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning for me, so I might have to call it soon myself.
yeah, I imagine. I don't know. Do you work shift hours or odd hours or what?
I'm going to be honest and say I don't really work at the moment at all. So that's why I spend so much time playing.
Fair. I'm assuming it's a temporary thing, or are you lucky enough to be independently wealthy?
Oh, I wish it was well. No, mental illness, sadly, was the
Gotcha.
catalyst. So yeah, that's what it was.
Some of us get
I'm
worn down. Oh, really?
I'm fine now. I don't hear anything now, but yeah, it was auditory hallucinations. So
Oh,
I get
really?
I get an injection for that, and I don't hear anything at all. But they still they still say like, well, you're on benefits and whatnot for having that mental illness. So it's like, well, I don't really need to work right now for at least for a year or two until they think that I'm
Yeah.
fine, and then they'll probably say, right, okay, you're fine, get back to work.
Yeah, I imagine they would. But that's got to be rough. But I mean, it's nice that there's a treatment for it, because it'd be a bit shitty to have to put up with that forever with no relief. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would. But yeah, thankfully for me, it's worked really well, so I can't really complain.
Yeah, and I have to say I don't think I've had. There was one other person, I believe, who may have had a condition similar to that, but it was that was a tough one. They opened up about it, and they said that people watch me dance, and I'm like, what? And she said, yeah, like I'm on my computer, like it's they can see. And you know, like the guy, I dance for them. And I was like, and you get paid for this? Because I couldn't understand, right? It's about 15 years ago. So I'm trying to piece this together, like what the person's trying to tell me. And like, I believe they were getting some type of feedback from their computer or their social media or something, or maybe it was all a delusion, like they were just believing it and thinking it. And
No,
but
that's
it
terrible.
really affected them, like to the tune of like it occupied, like it was a concern. If they're like, oh yeah, if I do that, then it's the people won't appreciate the dance as much, or whatever. I'm talking very poorly about it, but this was basically how it was delivered to me, and I was just like, wow. And I'm like, really, and like to me, and again with the history of mental illness in my family, I'm not a complete stranger to a delusion. Um,
Yeah.
but I was just like, yeah, like day to day, and like you're a functional person, like this is real. And they're like, yeah, 100%. And I'm like, okay. And I knew enough not to try and say, well, it isn't real, because this is somebody's existence. This is what they believe. Like this is their reality. And I'm kind of like, it's like trying to convince somebody that they don't need to breathe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll very easily find out that you can't stop breathing and continue to exist. So like it's anyway, I'm rambling now. But yeah, I think that was something similar to it. I believe they called it schizophrenia, but maybe they never gave it a name. But this is how it was described to me. But they could 100% believe it. And I was like, okay, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't bother me at all. But anytime you want to talk about it, go ahead. So I left that as an open invitation. But like that was a thing.
Rough, I imagine.
Yeah, and I was kind of like, okay, sure. But to me, by virtue of the fact that they were still experiencing it, like I would now ask, like, are they like? Well, I wouldn't ask. I would have to think of like, are they being treated? Like, is there a treatment for it? But if that's the reality and that's what they believe, then maybe they haven't told anybody else, and maybe they're not getting help.
Oh shit.
So then I was like, that's a whole other can of worms. You know what I mean? But anyway, they were youngster. They were probably early 20s at the time. So I mean, I don't know how developed their condition was, like as far as like their support network worked. But yeah, I would be hesitant to think that their parents didn't know. But again, I grew up with a good relationship with my parents. I can't really count on other people having that same relationship. So like I try not to make assumptions, But yeah, now I'm full on rambling.